Hello, my dinglings. Today we're going to be playing some Kiri, Lucio, Reaper, Zarya shit. Super slop and ranked. I'm on the main account today because I'm pretty sure that the 9 in the bottom left corner is good for attention. So if you see that, keep watching for Challenger Score 9 level gameplay or whatever that is. They're going to be on Demon, which is just really OP. Yeah. They played that really well. They swung super wide and went hyper aggressive when they saw that we were split. For some reason, my Surge Lucio went point. Didn't see where my Zarya Reaper went. Now we're going to be on Ramattra because Ramattra is, in theory, a counter to Demon, but I think Demon is genuinely just like so strong. I think it's going to be really hard for us. The Reaper's still going to be really strong to Demon as well, though. So is the Soge. I mean, our comp really isn't so bad into Demon. It's basically the counter comp. Honestly, I don't think I could devise a better counter comp if I wanted to. The Lucio picks massive. My guy's the goat. I missed the Suzu because I'm the goat. That perception, who? My guy lives anyways, which is really massive. That guy had to live. My Lucio is going to be able to clear that guy now because he's not on a random adventure, which is big news. I need to be afraid of this Tracer though. This Tracer is kind of a demon. Them being on Soge just means that we have to make sure she can't play the game she wants to. I'm afraid because they're going to have a demon ult. It's actually imperative that I'm on Kiriko here, so normally I don't like to play Kiriko in ranked just because it's really boring and I have to play it all the time in ranked and scrims. Suzu nothing just for shits and gigs probably. I'm gonna hold rush. They're gonna go with their ults and then I'll rush. Go ban for bit on the rush. That's legit fine. And that's why you have to play Kiriko into Demon. I'm really lucky she just didn't slash me. I'm really unlucky we flip. That was pretty bad, but we should probably get it back. Wait, shoot this guy in the back. He trolled. Yeah. Now's the time to go aggressive, so he's gonna rip the ult for it. Better beat, which is fine. We have to go ban for band on every ult. I unfortunately trolled my duel. I probably could have played it better. I had to just click our head twice, but it's fine because we clean up. And that's probably going to be the point. They're not going to make it in time, especially because their speed just died. Unless the Tracer gets a touch and they have like miracle touches, but that's really good because I think they used literally all of their ults. Yeah, they used all of them. We're going to have Death Blossom OC. I mean, shit. It's kind of looking pretty good for us. It's looking pretty good so far. Both of our DPS ultimate, well, actually Reaper ult is kind of less so, but so OC is genuinely just like a fight winner. So unfortunately we have to use it here, but like touching was a really good play from them. Usually in Flashpoint, if you can touch, you're gonna want to because the defending team's never going to want to just let it go. You know, they're not going to risk losing the points. They're just gonna press Q to make sure it doesn't get lost. But we're gonna win. My tank, I will not expose them, but they're, let's just say they're pretty good. And have known to have been pretty good, even though they're on streamer mode. I don't know why they don't want to get their shit leaked, but whatever. For this next fight, they're not gonna have any ults. They're on Wu Yang now, which is honestly, I'm starting to like believe in Wu Yang. I've queued quite a bit today, just because like soon on Monday classes are gonna start for me, classes and my job. So it's like this is my honestly like. As far as grinding rank goes, I might not have another opportunity for the whole season. So I've been playing a bit. I played a bit today, and honestly, I've had some like Thanos Wu Yang players sort of start convincing me that he might actually be solid. That being said, I still think it's like fundamentally flawed, just because what has been good and is like, holy shit, the fact that he got dropped is actually catastrophically bad. I'm like so scared I'm genuinely gonna rush, and like it's gonna look like a troll, but from my perspective, it wasn't. Honestly, like, whether I needed it or didn't need it micro-wise, it was good theory-wise to rip it there. That's fine. My Lucio guy is more of a speedster than that character, so to get back in time. Unfortunately, I didn't get the Suzu on him, but it's all good. I mean, that's his job to, like, duel the guy, but it's unfortunate he had to die for it. We're going to have a beat. They're probably going to have a beat as well. So we're going to look for an early Death Blossom probably, but we're just going to evaporate them because we're on a really perverted composition. So yeah, my challenger score is 9, but don't be fooled. I've been losing a ton of games, and so my actual rank is GM1 right now. Games have just been like so disturbing. I've been playing really well today though, so I'm pretty happy with that. I was not ready for that, even though like I knew for 10 minutes that the play was gonna be. He was just like, surely we demac this guy. Demacking is so massive. Ooh, he knew I used Suzu, and now he's gonna try to kidnap me. Oh, that's unfortunate we stacked those. If we use one of them, it would have been fine. Okay, and now it's actually really good because they rushed off the point. I left my guy to die because I hate him. Hopefully that Suzu hit. Am I missing these Suzus? I might have no depth perception, but I also haven't been playing Kiriko because Kiriko, as I said, Kiriko's really boring, and like as far as characters go, I honestly feel more comfortable on a lot of maps carrying on Ana than I do on Kiriko. That might be bait, just because like Kiriko is so easy. You just click a person's head twice or you Suzu an ultimate, but like on Ana, like you get the headshot perk, you just like click somebody's head as well. So it's like, except the difference is you can do it from anywhere on the map. You don't have to like really worry about having to hit like the slow ass kunais. You literally just. Also, both of her cooldowns are like, as far as like value goes, can get like equal value to like a Suzu. Not like in the same way. I'm not saying that like either of them are they're a replacement for Suzu. They're absolutely not, and they're way harder to use. But as far as like value in a fight could go, that was a really good OC. You played that really well. I want to die on. They're gonna have pulse speed. They just swapped for Matcha. Honestly, I liked the Demon. Like, maybe the counter was too much though. Like all the counter swapping we did. Unfortunately, my Surge is probably dead as hell now. I really cannot Suzu because of that. But I am gonna rush here. And they're gonna have to use their ults, and we still might win this. Their health packs. So that's actually a pretty good ult trade, 2 for 1, and we were able to like still walk up, which is really good. I'm surprised we didn't get any finishes with it, but 3 of us turned to clear the Tracer, and I lived for it, so I can't complain that much. Now this rush is really scary from them. Okay, I guess not, if they're just not going to stand in it. I don't know what it is with ranked players today, but they just hate standing and shooting in rush. Genuinely, that was so free for them if they just like shot their guns. But today, it's just like, it's been so weird, because like typically all you got to do to win a fight with rush, like always, like an organized player, it's easier in organized play, obviously, because you can just tell your team what to do and they should all listen because they play with you all the time. But in rank, it's still like stupid easy because it's just like, oh, I'm gonna press Q. Everybody stand in my ability that makes you use your guns faster. Alright, let's just all shoot the tank 'cause he's easy to kill. Oh, he is vaporized now, and it's really easy, but I don't know, I guess they just failed to shoot their guns, but I think that's part of the symptom of this rank reset. So what they've done is they've really stuffed a bunch of people down into lower ranks. And so like there's just such a big like skill difference that it's like so many games. It's just like win-loss, right? And honestly, like if you just like get people who for some reason are brain dead, and I don't know, that's not very nice of me to say. But if they just like won't shoot their guns, then it's like, I mean, if they're not gonna shoot their guns in rush, then the whole like purpose of rush has just been nullified. They countered themselves. I would love to heal you. I'm more worried about my Ramattra right now. Alright, and they have no form for their walk up here. My Surge is real. Okay, should we... What the fuck? Why did we do this the way we did it? It's okay, my Ramattra is legit good. So, I can just rush and I know he'll punch. I could kill that guy because I really don't want him to die. I don't have to fight this Tracer at all because other people can fight for her, and then I just heal them. And that's going to be really easy because Kiriko Lucio's broken and my tank is actually insanely good. And my team played good. Round 2 time we have the same mystery tank, but this time we have a Sierra and a, well, it was going to be a Mercy player, but now we have the Wu-Yang player, which is fine. I wish... Kiriko's not banned. Cat is always banned, but I need to walk out at some point, so... That guy should be dead. I don't know, David Suzu, because Suzu's not banned. I don't really have a boop I have to worry about. Sierra actually did something, which is really impressive, because that character is, like, does not have tools to do things, typically. Really just worry about my Zarya here, mostly. She's my pride and joy. And now I'm half HP, so I gotta chill really hard. Oh, I mistimed my sleep, and I got Suzu. The Kiriko's just gonna walk their hog around, which is a really good play from her, because if he gets to live, he's just gonna, like, random hook something at some point, probably. I need to be really mindful of them getting a cut. If they get another angle, like if they walk that bridge up, it's gonna be really bad for us. So, I'm scared. My Zarya is really gonna anchor, which is really good. The Kiriko TP'd. I have to try to get the Suzu out somehow. There we go. And I was able to kill my guy with it. That's one thing, like, if you're playing Ana, you can really help the chance duel by just, oh, he got booped. It's unfortunate that we flip and I'm just gonna die now, but we can totally still win this. Unfortunately, we are on Wu-Yang, which isn't gonna really do much. He's been doing, like, as much as he can do, honestly. Like, genuinely insane value as far as, like, Wu Yang can do. Like, hitting every single thing, water, being able to clear those angles, but, it's just Wu Yang. It's not Kiriko, so his ult's kind of garbage, which he hasn't even been able to get to. Like, they gotta rush before he could get his, and he's just gonna, like, not be able to really do anything and do a lot of those mashups. Like, Cass can run him over, Hog can run him over, Kiriko can run him over. Literally all of them can run him over, actually. Except for Zen, so it's like pretty free. But luckily we won the fight with only my Nano, which is genuinely so big. Like Rush for Nano, Nano's a really OP ultimate, but like Rush is like often a fight winner on its own. I wonder if they're gonna Suzu him. I don't think so. Lob that and hit only the Kiriko, and he's gonna greet it. Don't have innate. Unnecessary if we're gonna do that. I missed a sleep, so I just die. That's what's also what's like really hard about Ana, why you can get so much values, because like obviously if I just Suzu there, things go insanely good for me. But on Ana, like I could have done the same thing, and that's what I meant by like you can sort of no, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant when I say you get the same value. Actually, it sort of is. Like I don't mean it's obviously it's not a Suzu. It's just straight up not a Suzu. They're totally different things, and Suzu like is not a replacement for it necessarily. But like if you're trying to like help the tank duel, like you can do what I did with the nade. And if you're trying to like cancel an ultimate, you can do what I did with the sleep. Just like cancel it with the sleep or mitigate with the sleep. Mitigate any sort of tank duel or like peel with the nade. This ends like a little bit of trouble, but luckily, oh, that's the other thing. There's like why this character like why this character might be sneaking working is because obviously Zarya can cleanse everything off herself. So the Discord don't have to worry so much about it. Also, this guy's cracked at Zarya. He's a really good player. This will be a harder like point for us. Oh, if I don't sleep the wall there, things go really well for us, to be honest. Made him for a little bit of pressure. I'm a little scared here because I sort of have to swing hard to help my guy. And this is when everybody wishes I had her. Yeah, and that's going to be a really good play from him, just like able to run it down. Although Zen's really scary. Look, I might have to go Kiriko. You want a Kiriko or are you good with Ana?
Your call. I don't really mind. Dissuade me if I get pulled in.
Good. I'm worried about this Zen orb now, but he should be able to clear it all right on his own, and I think the nade is still going to be really good. I mean, honestly, nade is going to be more favorable than Suzu, specifically into the Hog matchup with Mauga, I think. Gonna get another hook, which is really scary, but if I just play this wall, it might be alright. Also, my Sierra is genuinely like might be the best Sierra in all of North America, because who makes this character work? Only this guy. Like, how is he alive still? I barely even healed him. I missed my nade. I couldn't do anything. This guy's unbelievable at this character. Which is crazy because the character is genuinely some ass. Can you touch? I might nano you for. I did that miss in my sleep thing, and then I didn't click his head. Luckily, they used both support ults for just my nano. Hopefully, we won't flip, and we'll just die on. We didn't die on, and we didn't combo our Sierra ult with the cage. Everything I said about him, I take back. And then, yeah, we just woo Jax as well, but they haven't flipped yet, which is really good. I should definitely go Kiriko now, though. I'm legit gonna go Kiriko now. I don't think Ana's it. I wish my guy would swap to Kiriko instead, my Wu Yang guy, because as I said, Wu Yang is like... Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I got you. Enemy spotted. We should be able to win that. I did like adequate value, but unfortunately my Sierra was dead, and also we're on Wu Yang. I'm not really gonna stop saying like also we're on Wu Yang just because like I really don't think he can do anything. That being said, he did get like a follow-up pick, but honestly that should have happened before my guys were dead too. So not to be ungrateful. It's like, oh, thanks for the gift, but like why isn't it more? But like also like it's not even like a gift. He's not giving a gift. It was actually free value for him, and he just didn't take it. This guy can shoot around corners and shit. I'm gonna go with my guy here because he can do a million damage if we keep him up. I like to Ramatra off a lot. I'm honestly gonna scissor him early so I can get another one in the mid fight. My guy misses that, which is really massive because obviously I didn't have that Suzu for him. And he probably would have gotten my guy off of it. As long as I don't get rocked here, the Sigma shouldn't be able to do anything. As soon as we get another form, we like go beast mode. Honestly, I don't even think we need Rash. Alright, that's gonna be a really good trade. Unfortunately, the cast walked up that coast, but my guy wins that duel, which is really good. Win, trade, whatever. The trade is really worth it.
Lost.
Yeah, I mean that's really unfortunate for them. Obviously the guy's gonna swap again. They're really struggling. I mean genuinely it's just like a tank diff. My guy is like way too good, but again, we don't leak the identity. We keep it a secret. 9 times? I mean, guess you're on trades or your speed, so it doesn't matter. You'll come back fast. They're on Hog again because Hog is gonna counter it all. Like full circle moment. I can look for rushes, right? We should probably go soon.
One left.
Okay, we went with level instead, so I can just save this for last play. Yeah, I'm not really slow. She unwrapping all the way. Fucking massive that my guy lives. Fucking massive that guy lives. We need to run something down. That's phenomenal if the cast went for the wrap there. I mean, I know what he was trying to do. He's trying to just like random pick people and like get map control because they really struggle with that. And there's Wu Yang just like being Wu Yang things, getting ran down again. That's gonna be fine. Kiriko TP'd behind. Pro tip, if you think you don't gotta like aim and like kill things on support, you legit do. GG's. Final round time, we're gonna be playing with the tank from the last game. Now if you've been on this channel for a while, you know I don't really like this guy. I think he's just like mean to randoms all the time. Like he'll type in every game. Honestly, if we lose this game, you'll see he types. Even if we don't lose this game, he still might type. Okay, the D.Va is inking. I don't know why. But I do gotta help my guys, so I'm gonna trust those guys to kill a baby D.Va. Being on Kiriko is imperative here now that they're on Zen and on Ron, and we're only on Hazard, so we don't really have a way to mitigate it like we didn't before. Also, Kiriko's just like generally better on Flashpoint. I was saying that if you play on Flashpoint, you're probably trolling. Honestly, I'm starting to change my opinion. The game is like, I don't know, the game is like changing. Oh my gosh, new characters are added and like the meta changes, but like I think that on is like people are like locking into the fact that he's like strong as fuck. But I always thought that she just like wasn't any good on these modes because like speed and flanking is king, but like Anna's so strong. Like her kit is like genuinely so good for dueling that it's like if you play it correctly, you should just be able to win every duel all the time. I don't know how he didn't do that. Here, go help your guys. I'm good now. And it might be like the nature of North America as well, where like, also I live on the west coast of North America, which there's actually a lot of debate. Well, I say a lot of debate. Honestly, it's a really one-sided debate. East Coast players really hate the West Coast. They think it's like genuinely ass, and they're low-key a little right, I think. Not to like put my home down, but a lot of pro players live in East Coast. When I play in West Coast highest level, it honestly feels like a death match. It doesn't feel great at all. Oh my god, he stopped! I'm scared. I'm almost shit on. I'm scared. Oh, I'm so scared. If he can flick, he wins. I don't know if we needed rush, but it was definitely better than losing. And that's another thing, just a little tip for you guys. If your ult economy is good, which it is, we're almost to 4 ults. We have 3 ults, almost to 4th. And the like, genuinely don't hold that shit. It's not worth reading it. Like, would it be better to have rush here? Sure, but like, not really, because we have other ults we can use while we're farming the next rush. You know, it's just not worth any of the risk that is involved. That's bad. I can't hit a kunai and we're kidnapped. If I hit a kunai, I actually kill him here and I live, so that was really bad for me. Honestly, like, so much of this game is micro. Fuck.
I learned from that.
We could probably kill this D.Va here. He just used all of his defense matrix. Yeah, he's just like trying to trade. Hopefully we like deny the remake. We don't though, which is really unfortunate. I mean, I just like stopped hitting kunai, so I might have to like yap a little bit less. I don't really want to lose or risk losing. And that's gonna be really big for us. Genuinely, like, tank is worth like 1.5 normal squishies, so it's like they just lost to 1.5 people as opposed to us losing 1 person. And also our trace was back way faster. Well, that was really interesting. Wait, he went not me, which is really fucking massive. Oh my god, I fucking didn't TP because I'm an idiot. I don't know, I started shutting out. My bad. Let me shut up and nut up a little bit. Their tank is sort of giving us a free game if we are able to lock in and take it. I'm scared for this guy, but luckily he was able to clear the tank, so I might be able to just Suzu that guy to help him live. Be really scared a little bit, so obviously I'm great, and I don't really have a way to heal myself right now. I fear for my guy's life. I don't know if my Juno can live. It might not be worth even trying to help her. It might be worth trying to go for the D-Max here. Yeah. At least they trained for it. And we might be able to get blip. We're close to it. It's unfortunate. I don't know if we used Pulse or Xion ult at all. We used our teardown for the first time there. We're on Brig. I really hate Brig here just because Brig kind of gets eaten by like all his characters. Brig loses the duel to Kiriko, to Zen, to Emre, to Onron. She's just playing it because she thinks it counts as a diva, but it only counts as a diva if we have like a hit scan that we want to set up, but everybody else just wants to run away from her. Just shield those guys, and then they're gonna go hard probably. I might look for a rush here. Rush might be a fight when help us farm like our valuable ults, because honestly like Xion would be good if they didn't have a diva. I fear for that guy's life. Getting my Suzu forced is really scary when the on-run hasn't like used all their cooldowns yet, or like there's one of those ults on the board that's... Suzu is just like such an important ability here. I have to be really careful not to get it forced. Honestly, the main thing I think I should be doing is just following my hazard around and really just like enabling whatever he wants to do, and doing it in such a way that I'm not in jeopardy of getting my Suzu forced whatsoever. I fear for my boy's life, especially because I Suzu'd. I might go ban for a rush if they switch through. Yeah, I will. That diva being in that room is mildly scary. Also, the Brig is going to actually make the rush fight way better now because of that like brawl. Like, she doesn't have to hit a shot. She just like does things. I'm just dead now though. That's unfortunate. I was not mindful of the on-run, and I low-key just like stopped moving for absolutely no reason. We get the D-Mech though, which is going to be really massive for our recontest if my guy can live, but he totally cannot. We get the baby, which I don't really know how valuable that is. Both of our guys kind of get back at the same time. I mean, we could fight it though. My backline gets here in time. We can hopefully get a rally online if I really care this guy and he does something. We're going to keep getting these touches. We're on like a hyper mobile comp as well. They want Brig Zen. I mean, some people just don't want to win, and that's okay. Some people, they hate winning. He has no fade. We have no recall, but like recall and fade really doesn't like matter because they don't have a tank to do anything with it. And my Brig guy's probably dead. Wait, my hazard Thanos picks her on run. That's really fucking massive. Mora headied, hopefully she'll use her fade. No, she is Aura. She's like, knows what she's doing. I fear for my guy's life, so I just like hard care him. Okay, the diva trolled because I can just leave now. I gotta help my guy leave. They're gonna be able to touch, but I didn't know. I guess they're not gonna touch and they're just gonna play their life. I don't know what it is. As soon as I turned on like... These games are reasonable. Both teams are like actually not terrible aside from like their diva playing hyper aggressive, but I mean that's just his playstyle. It's not necessarily like that he's trolling. He's just on their own Zen Moira backline. So I don't think any of these players are necessarily bad players. Actually, it's too much of a stomp. I think I'm just getting like 3 stomps. I was gonna say I feel like the cues like actually felt like good for a second. Like as soon as I turned my like recording on, I started recording the games. But that's bait. Like none of these are really like, they're all stomps. Let's be honest. We're stomping on all of them. The only difference is like, the only thing is just that, like, you know, I am like actually trying. They had a really good cut there. They got my Suzu Force, which is really scary. I should have obviously healed the guy that needed healing and not the guy who didn't need healing. Really genius plays from me, honestly, and that guy has every right to be upset about the way I played that. I'm gonna my Suzu Force again, which is honestly a bit scary, but hopefully my guy can kill that. Oh, I fear for my Brig's life, but it should be alright. We should get this mech, but oh. We trade the Zen at least, which is going to be good. Again, he's slow and he's really squishy, so his walk-up's going to be really hard. Unfortunately, I let my guy die. I was just a little distracted for too long. It might seem like that maybe he threw or something, but he didn't. He played really aggressive as he's supposed to, and I'm just supposed to TP Suzu him. And literally, I do it like 2 seconds. Like I'm just slightly more vigilant on that, and we're all good. So I'm just glad he didn't type. Because we're winning so far, maybe he like felt so kind as to not type. Holy shit, the perk where you get to fly longer is crazy. Okay, and that guy is like griefing his fucking ass off because he doesn't have a Kiriko, but he's playing like he does. And we dodged my Suzu. Shout out movement abilities, shout out DPS players, and I fear for that. And he's gonna stun him, hopefully. That guy is in so much danger, it isn't even funny. By that guy, I mean me as well. Hopefully I can let my big dog privilege take care of him. That guy's gonna live. I'm gonna Suzu just in case. Yeah, I thought that they even might have fly. We'll just like jump him. If we get this D-Max, it's gonna be really massive as well. Okay, that's bomb, which is good. We're probably gonna look for a tear down on our. Well, this guy's going really aggressive. I don't really want to TP him. I'm just afraid he's doing things. And that was both the DPS also just massive. I think these are cool. They're gonna have Trank. They don't have bombs. They basically have nothing. Low key. It's like literally we can tear down any moment now. Things will be great for us. He also cleared the Discord already, which is really massive. So he has a free reign to play the game as soon as his backline walks through or does anything. I just need to make sure my Xion doesn't die. She's surprisingly squishy into Diva. That guy is also surprisingly squishy considering like where did all his health go? So they got my break live, but yeah, it's just not gonna happen. Fuck. We can win though. My Xion's actually doing biddies. I mean that's kind of like what these DPS do is that like if you don't look at them, you're kind of gonna like walk into their net and they're just gonna like do a billion damage to you. I mean their guns are just so good. They can sit behind a corner and just shoot their guns, and if you like clear them, they just go somewhere else and shoot their guns. They're kind of despicable characters, and my Xion locked the fuck in and won us the game. I would have had a rush for this fight, but it doesn't matter. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I wonder if you made it this far in the video. First, thank you, but second, I'm like considering making some more videos of off-roll, like of tank and DPS, but I'm not sure if that's something people want to watch, because obviously like this is my main role, I'm really good at it, I have a lot to say about it, and it's easier for me to talk while I'm playing it as well. So like when I play, I've recorded some off-roll videos before, and like I don't like yap so great, as much, like not as much as I do when I'm on this role, and also it's like, if you're like, I don't know, if it's something you're interested in, let me know, like just like every once in a while. That being, if like, you know, we're more interested in watching this kind of content, like specifically just like the role I'm like really good at, then I'll still like make stuff when like new characters come out, or like if it's like a cool mechanic or I have just like a cool idea, I'll still do those, but I won't just be like a, you know, today I felt like playing a whatever role. Also, holy 22 negative effects. I mean, that's just what happens when you play into any of the burn characters. I'm gonna go ahead and open a loot box. I got 50 of them. If I got a legendary, what skin do I want? Hold on, let's look at these heroes. I'm sorry if this is like pissing you off, but I don't clear these very often. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do it. I got you all. Ooh, satisfying. If I got a legendary Junkrat skin, I will get, I don't know. Well, it doesn't even matter, bro. Is this skin good or bad? I think it's bad. It's kind of good.